from Her Fitness, and I commonly see, especially in women who have had pregnancies and children, and when they lift a leg to do an exercise, like you're gonna stand up like this, their pelvis tucks under them, and that's putting you out of alignment. I also see this when people have been taught to squat and stand up and squeeze their butt cheeks. That's not necessarily the best thing to do. I know that's a method that's taught, but I am not a fan of it. So for instance, what I see is people squatting down and they come up, maybe they're holding weights, they're holding a barbell, they come up and they squeeze their butt cheeks, and look what it does though. It squeezes and it pushes your pelvis forward of your rib cage. So you really want to be aligned, ears over shoulders, over hips, over knees and ankles. So we were doing an exercise today at Her Fitness, and we were rowing with a leg raise. So a lot of times people will go to lift the knee, and I'm going to do it on the other side, and the pelvis shifts under them. It's just, that's their compensation pattern. So it's very slight sometimes. It tucks under and pushes forward, but that puts you out of alignment. And when you are aligned, you are stronger. So a way you can combat that is, one, just being aware of, feeling your body, what's going on, using a mirror, asking somebody to help you. But what you can do is really push into the ground, really push your foot into the ground and make like a big fat footprint. And you want to feel that motion, like that, the whole leg tense up and that glute kick in. So if I'm going to stand and do some kind of marching exercise, I want to push my foot down into the ground and think really long and tall, and not let this pelvis tuck under and push up. We want to sort of just shift it back and think, this helps me, I think long and tall through my back, like a string is pulling straight up. So if I squeeze this quad, push my foot into the ground, and think long and tall, I can get out of that tuck under position. So we want to come back in here so that we are more aligned, so that our trunk is more aligned over our pelvis. And that's really, really important for women. That's a huge energy leak when we are not aligned. Our ribs need to be aligned right on top of our pelvis. So if you have any questions about that, please write them in the comments, tag me, and we are having a workshop coming up. It's going to be on April 12th. It's a Friday, and you can make this. This is about strong functioning core for all women, not just really strong women, okay? It's going to work for strong women too, but a lot of times people use compensatory patterns. They use other muscles, other movement patterns to get jobs done. They hold a plank for 5 minutes, but you know what? They might be using the wrong muscle.